question that we should ask ourselves. Do we want to have
I think it'd be
groups
better
of
if we
people?
went in groups of twos. I
So groups of
second
two.
that his motion on groups of two.
Okay. Does anyone
Because
else?
if one person going out there, they're going to get jaw stuck. They're going to be stuck on freaking have. We all have our occasional brain farts.
Yeah.
We're going to forget
Yeah.
salt the next one.
Right. Yeah.
So I think it should be best if we work in groups of two, because if one can't think of one, then the other one can.
Okay.
It's also it's good just as motivation to have somebody next to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not some
keeps
random
you,
creepy guy coming up to the lady.
Because I've done stuff where like
Oh.
canvassing and door-to-door missions, all this kind of stuff. Where when you go by yourself, you just get disheartened.
Yeah.
You get a lot of
Yeah.
When it's two people, like like
It's a little better, yeah.
energy, yeah.
Yeah, we're feeding off of each other's
The
energy.
energy.
We make a mistake, we laugh at our mistakes. So it keeps us going and keeps us moving forward.
Does anyone else have another suggestion, or do we feel like two people is a good
Three,
number?
I think.
So two or three or two? Jonathan? Your mouth went like that.
No, it was a snuffle. It was a
Okay.
snuffle.
But you were like,
There was no emotive.
Do you think three would be too much intimidating or something?
I mean, my opinion, yeah, I would say two
Okay.
Two
versus
or
three,
three.
because if it's 3 on 1,
Yeah,
I would feel intimidated.
that's true. I like that.
Can we get a consensus for two?
Two.
Yay, 2 people, okay. So for
What
sure
you
we got,
people doing?
so we decided that, okay, we're gonna have 2
We're
people.
gonna send groups
So
of
now my
two.
question to you guys
So
is,
different.
do you think that we need to have like 2 men, or man and woman, or 2 women? Like, do you think that that'll be an issue? Like, how do you?
From me being experienced
Yeah.
and
Great.
being proper with each other, if it's a team of male and female, if we're, the man could probably relate to, if we're talking to a man could relate to a man, but if we're talking to a woman, then the woman can help us men understand that they can help each other out better. So I think it'd be male, female teams.
So male, female teams.
I agree. That's what I was going to say.
John, female teams.
I was gonna say if it's a male and a female, the men could flirt with the women.
That won't
Now
go
you're just
well.
trying to hook up
Well,
with
if
people.
you're in my situation where I'm single,
I'm just kidding.
yeah, that's a good thing.
Sorry.
So hookups, okay.
I
eHarmony,
personally
huh?
think that it really, to me, wouldn't matter. I mean, you're going to get a different, certainly like having a different mix if you are both girls or whatever, you might get a different conversation, you might get something different out of it. But I think they're all valuable, so I don't think it really matters ultimately. I think that
Okay, so I'm getting yes, male, female, right? And doesn't really matter. So does anyone else have any feedback on that? Or even from personal experience, if people come up to you, do you feel more comfortable when it's another guy or another female? Or
I feel comfortable with another
Oh, maybe
female.
we should.
yeah, pick one.
Maybe we should just like what we can do is like we can get like a poll, people's names or whatever, and just like search out randomly, so that way
That's a good way.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you see?
I personally don't think it really matters.
Okay.
That I just think you should do it randomly.
I guess, sorry.
All right.
Aaron?
I'm speaking enough.
I was just gonna say, now that I'm thinking about it though, like, I think it could go either way, but I guess I might be more creeped out if it was like 2 dudes, like, trying to, like, all but I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's gonna be hard to tell who's gonna be there on a given Sunday or whenever we do it. So maybe when we just meet up, and then we can break off into groups of 2, whoever's there. Because it's gonna be hard, like if we have just groups of 2, and then one person can't make it, or
Sure,
you know.
never know.
Keep getting
I don't think it's necessary to like decide right now who's gonna be
So,
our partner.
so your suggestion is just everyone meet in.
Yeah, on the actual day, like that we're doing the outreach, like we'll meet up somewhere, in groups, and then spread out.
So the day of, like Sunday, and whoever's here. Okay.
Whoever can
In
make
case
it.
someone, yeah, in case someone can't make it. How do you guys feel about that suggestion?
I like your poll.
So can we go over again exactly what we've done so far, just to reiterate?
So we just brainstorm different heartbeats in Long Beach, so different locations where we can interact with people and have conversations. It's a 99% genuine conversation. So we have a list, and we didn't decide on what areas, so the group decided to just leave it open, so then we can make that decision later. So the question was now, how we talk about either choose male or female, does it matter? What are our personal experiences when people come up to us? So, and then Jason brought up that maybe we shouldn't even decide on who's going to be. Jason, can you explain that?
Yeah.
Are there theatrics involved?
Maybe.
Not
We haven't
today.
talked about it.
Yeah, we haven't. So we're just beginning the process.
Gotcha.
I think, well, this though is going to be just groups of us going out to talk
Okay.
and ask
Yeah.
people their story, and then we're going to figure out how to act out those stories later.
Yeah. We haven't gotten there. We don't know what stories we're going to get, but I think that'll inspire us to think about.
I have a question as far as for media and stuff, because like my boyfriend, he made like the website and everything, and I was just wondering, like, you know, do we film all the stories that we get, or do we just film, you know, the theatrical part of it? Like, are we just gonna film all of it, or whatever? I didn't know what your guys' plan
Great
is for
question.
that.
I actually wanted to ask you guys how you wanted to document. But do you want to hold off on deciding
Oh, okay.
if we're going to pick pairs now, or if we want to do it the day of?
I think it's finish something like Occupy LBC Food TV.
Yeah. No, I think we should do it like he said the day of, but
So are you guys consensus that the day of, whoever, in case somebody can't be there? Okay, cool. So then, okay, so the day of will be somewhere, maybe here?
Yeah.